Welcome back. I'm back. It's November. We got some wonderful stuff coming this month. Got the Commodore 64 Maxi, we've got the Polymega, we've got the PS5. It's all going to be here, but not quite yet. So I was trying to think of what I could do for to kick off this month. And then I picked this up maybe a month or two ago from Game Trade. And it's not a machine I have much experience with. But I'm kind of looking forward to exploring it. So if you're new to this, that's okay. So am I. I've made sure it works. I know how to get it set up and everything. I got an AV cable for it and a controller adapter because the controllers are pretty hard to get your hands on. I don't have a tape deck or a cable for it, but that's okay. I've got plenty of cartridges. So we'll get to this in a moment. First things first. This is the last of my Halloween-themed sodas. This is Dr. Jekyll's Pepper Elixir. I have a pretty good idea of what I'm in for already on this. But for great taste that just won't hide. A devilishly delightful soda. Yeah, so this is probably going to taste like Dr. Pepper, but that's okay because I like Dr. Pepper. So let's crack this open. Oh, I don't have a new... I usually put all of my bottle caps in a plastic cup. All I have is the one that I was actually drinking out of earlier, so I'll just dump it in there and get a new cup to drink out of later. Smells a bit like Dr. Pepper. It's definitely got a unique taste to it. It tastes like someone mixed Dr. Pepper with a cola, but it's a little bit more flavorful than that. Pardon me. Yeah, it's got a pretty, for lack of a better way of putting it, thick aftertaste. But it's pretty good. I was talking to a friend about this, and she thought that it might have like a spicy flavor to it. I'm not feeling that at all. So, hey there, Pico. How's it going? So yeah, that's pretty good. Pleasantly fizzy as well. Oh, this is Dr. Jekyll's Pepper Elixir. It's kind of like a mixture of Dr. Pepper and a cola, but better. Not bad at all. I'm kind of enjoying it. The three Halloween sodas that I had were surprisingly good. Like all three of them were actually enjoyable. So that's good. It wasn't like a, ooh, this is a screwy flavor type of thing. Nope, one was apple, one was like a cherry cola, and this tastes like Dr. Pepper with a little bit of an extra kick to it. So yeah, it was pretty good. So normally I will switch to the game view, but obviously I don't have this set up yet. It's still in the box. So I'm going to open this up and kind of show you everything as I pull it out. Now, the fun part, oh wait, no, that's right. I was going to start chucking this over my shoulder onto the couch, but Terry is napping on the couch under the blanket, so I don't want to do that. Because some of this is unnecessary. This is... I don't know why there seem to be two RF adapters here, but there are. We don't need these because I have an AV cable from Retro Computer Shack, handmade by Ian Pretty in Texas. www.retrocomputershack.com. I have their card on my shelf over there, but it's also on a sticker on the plug. Yep, TI99 4A. Next up, we've got the power brick, and this is kind of weird because, like, rather than being like in line, both cords come out of the same side of the power brick. So, yeah, that's kind of weird. And it's got a similar plug to the ColecoVision, but I wouldn't try mixing them up, obviously. So I'll have to plug that in a moment. No, they don't, especially with, like, the tape drive has a DB9 port. So it looks like a controller thing, and you have to buy a special cable that goes from there to the microphone and earphone jacks on whatever tape drive you'd use. It's kind of weird. So this is another piece of extra adapter stuff here from texelec.com. This is a joystick adapter, because the joystick adapter was another weird DB9 port thing. There's only one port, and then you have to have, like, the controller is actually a split cable that goes to two controllers. So what this does is it just takes the DB9 port, you plug this into the computer itself, and then on this side, you can just plug in a normal Atari-compatible controller. So I'm going to be using my lovely Atari 7800 European model controller. So put that off to the side too. I'm running out of sides to put stuff. One thing I want to point out, remember in the 80s when they put everything in these lovely styrofoam containers? This is a Big Mac. It's a beefy boy. Let's go ahead and open the clamshell. Aha, I did leave a cartridge in there earlier. And because this was in box, it is in beautiful shape. So there it is. That's the TI99 4A. The Mick Deluxe, yes. Relatively small keyboard. I kind of like how the cartridge just kind of slides in this slot in the front here, which is, it's kind of cool. The power supply is right back here. Actually, the 8-bit guy just recently did a teardown and restoration of a TI99 4A, like within the last week. And I was really pleased to see that. Or someone did. Someone I follow did. I can't remember who it was. But yeah, so it's kind of an interesting little device. There's a slot on the side for expansion, which we don't need. So there's the DB9 port for the tape drive. And then we have the power port. And this is for the video. And then on the side, we have the controller port. And the power switch on the front lip here. Yeah, to be honest, I had never touched one before. I found this at Game Trade and picked it up. And the whole reason I picked it up is because I have my collection of Buck Rogers' Planet of Zoom, and there was a release for the TI99. So that's going to be the first game we play tonight. You know, I was debating whether to actually like find some programs to type in for this, but I wasn't sure how interesting of a stream that would be. There are some games that I like to try to have every version of the game, just for the hell of it. I'm pretty close on Buck Rogers, which is interesting because there's like, I'm not exaggerating, there were like 13 ports, 13 or 15 ports. The only ones I'm missing are for the Apple II and the PC-DOS bootloader version, which I don't hold out much hope for finding either one of those. But I've got the MSX version over there, I've got the VIC-20 version, I got the ZX Spectrum version. I've got, and then I also did the same thing with Fantasy Zone, because that's another fun one to find all the different versions. Oh, that's right. There's an arcade board that I also don't have. It is on eBay, but they're asking $150 plus $50 shipping from Argentina, and it's they flat out say that it needs repairs. So it's like, no. I mean, it's probably the only chance I'd get to find Zoom 909 arcade board, but I'm not paying $200 plus whatever it would cost to repair it. So let's dump that down there. Untangle the power cord here. Yep, okay. Did get that right. Good. We're going to plug that in last. Get my AV cable. And plug that in. I actually have an extension that goes to my HDMI upscaler, so that's what I'm plugging it into here. Makes things a little bit easier to swap out. Then we've got the controller adapter, so we'll just plug that right in on the side here. And I wish I had some spacers there to underneath to keep it from like wiggling when I plug in an actual controller, but I'll just stabilize it manually with my fingers here. Plug that in. Actually, you know what I should do is plug it in there first and then plug it into the computer. Yeah, that makes more sense. There we go. This is probably something where if I had a 3D printer, I'd try to make an enclosure for it, because it's just bare silicon. Okay. So we got all that in place. and a zooming cat. Let's switch to the game. Okay, fire it up. Oh, whoop, that's right. I said I was going to plug it into the power later, and I did not follow through on that. So let's fix that. There we go. Okay, now we fire it up. Beep. Okay, good. Texas Instruments home computer ready. Press any key to begin. 1981, huh? Hi, Siren. How's it going? Here, I'll move this out of the way for you. All right, so it doesn't boot right into the cartridge. Gives you the option to either go into basics so you can write programs and stuff, or then you can press 2 to actually launch the cartridge. So, let's go. That's not a good sign. Hold on. Okay. Let's try that again. There we go. I did this earlier today. I just tested it, so I knew everything is working. It's just... Yeah, I noticed that too, where it actually says press 2 for Buck Rogers. That's kind of awesome. All right. So no music on this version, unfortunately. Which is sad, because the Commodore 64 had some really neat music. Whoops. Wow, they don't give you much time to figure things out in between lives. Ow. Dang it. You know, each one of the versions of this game has just really had a very different feel to it. So far I've played the Coleco version, I've played the Commodore version, I think I played an Atari version, and then the TI99. I still like the Commodore version the most, but they all have very different feels to them. Oh yeah, I've got that version too, I just haven't actually played it yet. Ooh. Yeah, go for it. That sounds like it'd be neat. Welcome, DOS Nerd. I'm playing around with the Texas Instruments TI99 4A microcomputer today. And I'm getting smacked by a tail. Yeah, I picked this up a while ago. It's just I'm only now actually poking at it. On stream, at least. I did test this out the first day that I brought it home. Okay. So now... Okay, it does work that way. All right, good. On the Commodore version, and I guess on this version as well, you press up and the fire button to speed up. Because if you don't, you're going to run out of fuel. But in this, it really speeds it up. Like, that was fast. Let's keep going. I'm going to see how far I can get without actually speeding it up here, because... Ah, that was stupid. Yes, hi, Siren. Not having a good time trying to shoot these jumpers. Oh, cool. I can just hold the button down. Good. Stay away from me. Stay up ahead of me. There we go. I made it into space. Whoa, what the hell? Come on. Dang it. So, that was weird, and I think I know what happened. Or it's at least a guess. But I was holding the fire button down when it went up into space, and I wonder if it, like, included that as pushing up to speed things up. Because it was going really fast right away. I don't think that was Sony's fault. I think that was the fault of programming on the websites. As with every other pre-order launch day issue that the PlayStation and the Xbox and Nvidia had, that was not the fault of Sony or Nvidia or Microsoft. That was the fault of the websites, who should have goddamn known better. Fortunately, I am not one of those people that got their pre-order canceled. In fact, I got an invitation to schedule a before they open for the day appointment to pick up my PS5 between 8 and 8:30 on release day. So I'm going to pick it up before I start work, and I'm going to set it up and make sure it gets updated and everything transferred and all of that good stuff, so at the end of my workday I can really start playing it. Okay, well, let's redo that. So I can hold down the fire button, but I probably don't want to. So another thing is that this machine, from what I have heard, has really not very much memory to work with. So I wonder how good like tape or disc games actually are for this. Because when you've got a ROM cartridge, you don't need extra system memory to play whatever you've got. You just read it right off of the cartridge and you're good. But when you've got a floppy disk and or a tape drive, you have to load it all into memory. Well, less so with the floppy disk, but definitely with the tape drive. You have to load it all into memory. And it's got something like 256 kilobytes of memory, or 256 bytes, or something really low for the time frame. So, I mean, I do have some tapes over there, but I don't have a drive. I don't know whether I'm going to fire up the PS5 on stream on day one. I probably should, just to capture the hype, but that's going to be a Thursday. I I really try to stick to my schedule, partially because I don't want to get burned out. So that's kind of a thing. I will definitely be streaming it like the following Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, but I haven't decided on whether I'm going to fire it up day one, because also I'm not going to have much to show off with it. I'll get Bug Snacks as the PS Plus freebie. Then there's Astro's Playroom, and then I also pre-ordered the Sackboy game. But that's about it. I was going to try some other some PS4 games just to see how they run on it too, but yeah, there just isn't a lot of PS5 to show off. Hammersmith, tonight's soda is Dr. Jekyll's Pepper Elixir. It's kind of a Dr. Pepper / cola type of thing. It's got a pretty good flavor to it. Good. I did that the day they announced it, because they said it might take 2 weeks to get it to you, and I wanted to have it by release day. Come on. There we go. So what's the exciting thing that happened to you, DOS Nerd? Whoa, that drifted a little bit. I would also at some point like to show off the Tandy TRS-80 Coco that I've got. But it is RF only, and I hate trying to stream RF only stuff. I should have gotten that at some point. There we go. Yeah, see, that's nowhere near as fast as it was the last time. Yay! Got him! Okay, gotta go through these. Come on. Give me a chance here. Ow! There we go. Now I gotta deal with these guys. See, on the Commodore 64 version, you get a combination where, you know, the little leaper counters there. The counter will go down whether you kill a leaper or go through a gate. So you get to the next part a little bit faster. Here, you only have to shoot the leapers. Oh, that's fantastic. Good to hear it. Yeah, this next week is obviously going to be Plus Dive. I've already been preparing a little bit for it because it's going to be the first PS Plus with the PS5 game, and then it's also going to have the PS Plus collection of 20 games for the PS4 that will be made available for PS5 buyers. It's kind of insane. So I had to do something a little bit special for that. Oh, I'm getting the disc version. I'm not going to be left out. In fact, if I ever get an Xbox Series machine, it's going to be the Series X, because I actually have disc-based games that I'd want to play on there. And it's worth the slightly extra to play to have that option. If they had a disc peripheral for the PS4 or PS5, I would have bought that and the digital version because I love the symmetrical look of the digital version, but I don't want to deal with not having that disc. If you are a PlayStation Plus member and a PS5 user on day one, if you have been a PS Plus user since the beginning, you will make all of your PS Plus subscription fees back just this month. Between Shadow of War, Bug Snacks, I can't remember the other PlayStation 4... Shadow of War, Bug Snacks, Hollow Knight, and then the 20 PS Plus collection games. Bloodborne, Days Gone, Detroit Become Human, God of War, Infamous Second Son, Ratchet & Clank, Last Guardian, Last of Us Remastered, Until Dawn, Uncharted 4, Batman Arkham Knight, Battlefield 1, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Crash Insane Trilogy, Fallout 4, Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition, Monster Hunter World, Mortal Kombat X, Persona 5, and Resident Evil 7. You get all of that this month. That is freaking insane. I will not be playing everything on Tuesday night, but I will at least maybe poke at one or two of those 20 games. But mostly I'll be focusing on Shadow of War and Hollow Knight. I believe most of them are. If not, I would say that they'd probably get patches fairly shortly after. I know quite a few of them have a performance mode for the PS4 Pro that would make it so that it'd be uncapped frame rate, so you get just that natural boost from the processor. Yeah, the PS Plus stuff. Holy crap, it's going to be huge. I'm kind of also amused that Fallout 4 is in that bunch. That must have been agreed to before the Bethesda acquisition. You will get a total of 23 games this month if you have a PS5. It is really insane. Oh, yeah, I don't have to shoot at anything. Just fly through the gates. Come on, get over there, get over there. There we go. Oh, you know what? I should have queued up the frickin' Buck Rogers radio show again. So I did that last year when I was... I play this to start out my stream before going on to Countdown to Doomsday on the Genesis. Come on. There we go. One more to go. Get him. Ah, damn it. Yeah, that's kind of insane. Although the number I heard was that they made more in the first 24 hours than in 12 weeks for the PS4. But the PS4 was on pre-order for like 9 months before its release. So, I mean, part of that is just because of how long they waited before they started doing the pre-orders for the PS5. But yeah, they're projecting like well over 7 million in sales within the first Like I think they said by the end of 2020. There probably aren't going to be anything other than pre-orders available before the end of the year. No thank you, Pico. I have a hard enough time getting subscribers. Oh, by the way, I picked up some 3D Blu-rays last week and watched them on the PSVR. I only watched one so far, Star Trek Into Darkness. It was pretty good. The 3D effect didn't really blow me away, but it was at least noticeable. I'm sure you do have it on hand. Yeah, I did go out of my way to find, like, I had to go to 2 different places to find a copy of Avatar. Because, fuck if I'm going to, you know, dive into 3D Blu-rays and not have Avatar. Oh, come on! Oh, yeah, you know what? That's the one thing that I really kind of wish that they would have made the PSVR compatible with, is the 3D gaming on the PS3. Because there are some really good titles for that. I got to try... Sorry, weird noise. I got to try Super Stardust once, and that was pretty cool. Wow, that drink didn't even survive the first hour. Let's see here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games here. Yeah, let's keep going with this. Ooh, Alita Battle Angel. I should seek that out. I haven't actually seen that yet. I did also pick up Clash of the Titans because I felt that that was kind of an iconic 3D movie as well. Let's see, what else did I pick up? I can't remember. I don't have them on my shelf spine out. I did post a picture in the Cartridge Club Discord, but I also picked up one that was like, The Wonders of Space! Because, I mean, come on. There we go. Yeah, I know it was, like, iconic partially because it was infamous. But also I want to try to find Beowulf, because that's another one of those where it was like made with 3D gimmicks in mind. Oh dear God, that's kind of awesome. Let me see if I can find. Okay. Ah, that was the last one. Okay, the last one that I couldn't remember was Narnia Voyage of the Dawn Treader. Oh, okay, good to know. So that's why I wouldn't have found it in any of the shops I went to. Yep, I just looked up the picture. Okay. Actually, let's switch over to a different game. So now, I'm going to power cycle this. Even though I don't think I needed to. So, most of the cartridges look like this, or, you know, similar shape but with black plastic. The CG Gerard Butler one. Resident Evil Afterlife. Okay, that's not one that I watched. Like, even in 2D. But, yeah, so here I have an interesting shaped cartridge. This is actually Centipede from Atari. So, we'll get to take a look at the Centipede port here. Ooh, that's getting warm. Interesting. Oh, that's one I don't have yet. Yeah, and it says 2 for Centipede. I'm not entirely sure. Like, I really don't know much about this machine. Why don't I look that up? I like to be able to educate as I dive into this stuff. It's an enhanced version of the less successful TI99 4, which was released in '79. Wow. The TI99 4 and 4A are the first 16-bit home computers. The major changes were full travel keyboard to replace the calculator-style keys. So the TI-99 4 had like chiclet keys, but this has like full real keys. Improved graphics chip and a cleaner method of adding expansion cards. Price was also half the original model. Well, yeah. Came out 2 years later. So they mentioned the peripheral expansion system box. They have one of those at Game Trade, but it's $400. It's just this big box with what looks like expansion ports for a PC on the back. But it's got like extra memory, a disk drive, and everything. I'd get it if I had the $400 to blow, but yeah, that's one I haven't picked up. Dragon's Lair. There are too many ports of that to go nuts on that particular game. Okay, so this was contemporary of the Commodore VIC-20. The Commodore 64 came out during the TI-99 4A's run. And the Commodore 64 just outclasses this in pretty much every way. But it's still a kind of a nice little machine. Okay, press 2 for 2 players. Ensure alpha lock key is up, which it is. Fire button or enter for options. Enter to start. Okay. Uh-oh. I can't move. Hold on. Might just need to switch to the other controller port. Boobity 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 boobity. There we go. Never been the best at this game, but it's fun. Not a bad conversion either. Ah, jeez. You know, they really should use, like, They have a lot of press enter to start and stuff like that. They really should have just made it so that the fire button on the controller starts the game. No, get back here. Gotcha. Damn it. Okay. Ah. That was one thing about Centipede, is that it was always really, really quick. And that really transferred over to this version. This is proper speed. Oops, I thought it was going to be going back up. 54-24. Not a bad score. Let's keep going at this here. Boop. Whoa, hi. Get it, get it, get it. There we go. Okay. Ah. Having a little bit of trouble with my AV setup this earlier tonight. It's still in a little bit of a wreck right now, but at least it's working. I don't know what's going on with the... I think the PS4 realizes its time is about up. And it was misbehaving. Like, it was coming up with a black screen when I just had it on automatic. So I had to plug it directly into the TV and then switch it off of automatic and onto 1080p resolution. And then it worked. So that was kind of weird. It might have to do with... It might have to do with going through the PSVR breakout box, because I had switched things around so that it didn't do that anymore, or that it did do that instead of being in a separate input. But it could also just be that I need to get some more HDMI 2.1 cables. Didn't realize I was still going. I thought I was at game over. Oh, that was a great... That was pretty great. Got those 4 right in a row. And I still didn't even match my high score. But yeah, I'm actually kind of glad that I've got the plus dive on Tuesday, because I don't think I've got 3 days worth of stuff to do on this computer. I should be able to stretch it out for 2 days, though. One thing, though, that I did learn from the 8-bit guy was there's a machine called the Tomy Tutor that was very similar to the TI99, but with some slight differences. I didn't know it was a different machine. I thought that it was I thought that because I had actually found a Tomy Tutor cartridge, and I just thought that Tomy Tutor was the name of the company that made the game. So I actually have a Tomy Tutor cartridge that I can't play because I don't have a Tomy Tutor. And it's just not compatible enough with the TI99 that I probably shouldn't try plugging it in. But It's kind of interesting, though. But yeah, I've got like 15 games, 15 cartridges for the TI99. Oops. Enter button, like it says on the screen. Okay, come on. Whoa! Ah! There we go. It'd be hilarious if I could get the 2600 trackball to work with this. I actually don't have the 2600 trackball. I've got the one for the Coleco, which sadly doesn't work with 2600 games when you've got the 2600 module plugged in. Because, yes, why would I not try that? Gotcha. Get him. Okay, got one of them at least. No. Go away. Man, I still haven't beat my previous high score. I wonder if that was just because I shot more spiders and I just haven't been getting as many spiders out of the way this time. Also, something that doesn't really come across very well on the live stream, this does smell like old computer. It very much smells like old computer. It's what Fortifier calls Grandma's attic smell. Oh, come on. Okay, that was a pitiful run. 305 points. Good lord. Alright. Let's go ahead and switch to a different... These are called command modules. So we'll switch to a different command module. Let me try something. So let's do quit. Unplug the cartridge. Plug a new one in. There we go. You didn't think I was going to play an old microcomputer without getting into some edutainment, did you? I mean, it's kind of one of my things. So we've got some tonight. This one's just early reading. But then I've got another one called Tombstone City that I'm a little curious about. There's another one called Chisholm Trail that I wonder if it's like a kind of like a Oregon Trail clone. Let's see here. Oh no, this is a shooter game. Okay. I've got another one that's supposed to be pretty popular called Parsec. I've actually got a couple of complete in-box games for this too. That also smell like Grandma's attic. But yeah, so this should be fun to explore. But for now, easy reading, or early reading. Oh, is this only coming through one speaker? Damn it. I don't have the splitter on hand either. Because I do have a little dongle on hand to split like the left channel into both left and right. Okay, ready to go. Begin. Hi. Okay, so this is one I do not have complete in box. So, I mean, it's a lovely little musical piece. Let's see. Oh. So the problem here is that this requires the voice module. Or the voice synthesis module. So we won't be able to poke at this. I really wish they would have put like an error message up saying, you know, no voice module detected, please plug in a voice module. But, okay, so we won't be able to do that. Let's take a look at that Tombstone City here. Oh, let's not do insane. Press aid for rules. Move schooner. Oh, this might not use the controller, but we'll try it again. Try it anyway. Fires Q or Y. Or enter. 0 points for Saguaro. Okay, well... Wow, that is really warm. Okay. Panic button is the space bar. Alright, let's do novice. Okay, I can use the controller. Good. Okay. No. So I guess I'm increasing the population by shooting this stuff. You know, I thought that this was going to be like Wild West themed. Kind of an interesting... Ah! Damn it. Should have hit the panic button. Do I just have to clear out all the pink puffballs? Well, not necessarily. So we're still on day 1. I like how the score is the population. No! I only have 7 schooners left. Oh, this gets a little crowded once you've taken out a bunch of those green things. Like, can I get to a point where I'm stuck in the middle? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of fun. I'm just a little confused. Whoop. I wish I knew, because I mean they had a 0 point value for Saguaro on the main screen, but I can't seem to actually destroy them. Ah. And sometimes they get stopped by them and sometimes they don't. Makes it a little difficult to figure things out. Ah, I was trying to turn around. Got a nice population here for Tombstone City. There we go. Zappy zap. Whoa. Ah, crap. Alright, it's my last schooner. See if I can clear the screen one more time. Come on. Get up there. There we go. Gotcha. Okay, that's weird. Let's see if I can find an instruction manual for this here to kind of relieve my confusion. Let's see here. Tombstone City, TI99. Okay, the player controls a schooner shooting aliens called morgues and tumbleweeds in order to woo people back to live in an abandoned city somewhere in the southwest. The score is labeled as population. The game ends when all schooners are gone. So there's no win condition? That sucks. Player's schooner starts out in the middle of 16 blocks. These are used as shelter. Player must venture out to shoot either tumbleweeds or, more importantly, the morgues. Tumbleweeds replenish when the last one's been eliminated. Morgues are produced via one of the cacti out in the field. They can only appear from a cactus that touches another cactus. Whenever a morgue is shot, it turns into another cactus. The goal is to leave only cacti standing individually so that no more morgues can appear. Ah, when all cacti stand alone, one game day ends. The player is awarded a bonus, schooner, and a new day begins with cacti repositioned. In a 1985 interview, programmer John Plaster called the creation of the game spontaneous. I started putting it on the screen as fast as I thought about it. So from the conception of the idea to the conception of the basics, we're talking about a 4-week period. That's awesome. In 2019, a clone for the ColecoVision was released called Saguaro City. Huh. Okay. Let's take a sip of water. Now that we've got a little bit of an idea of what to do, we're going to redo. Okay, so I want to make sure that that there are no situations where where I kill a green thing next to a cactus. Kind of interesting that all the action stops when you fire. I'm sure that makes it a little easier to program, too. Ah, crap. Dang it. Do I need to shoot one of them near that pair up there just to make them spawn something? Like up here? There we go. Might be another one over to the right, or over to the left there. Ah. Pfft. Yeah, that was useful. Oh, dear God. Why are there so many? Okay. Not doing too great about trying to keep them separate. Dang. Alright. Take that, tumbleweed. Well, that cleared up that part at least. Ah, I was trying to turn. Good, good. Dang it. Okay. Still a couple of places where they could spawn. Damn. So, knowing what I have to do doesn't seem to help all that much. Unfortunately. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut this down for a few moments. And I am going to let it cool. Because, holy crap, is this warm. I'm going to try to find something I can put on that might disperse the heat a little bit better, as well as grab the audio splitter. So I'm going to put it on Be Right Back, and I will be right back. Okay. So, yeah, it was getting really quite warm, and it's on this leather cube thing that I have, which wasn't doing any favors for heat dissipation. I do have this thing on hand for laptops, though, to kind of allow heat to flow a little bit better. So I took this out from underneath another laptop that probably doesn't need it anywhere near as much as this thing seems to need it. And then I also wanted to get the I called it, yeah, it's a splitter. It splits the left channel, which was the only one producing audio, into the left and right channels. So it'll come through both channels instead of just the left side. So, okay. I want to try that Tombstone City one more time here. Well, that's kind of irritating. Still only coming through the left speaker. Oh, what the hell ever. Unless something farther down was loose. Let's see here. Nope. Everything else in the chain seems to be okay. Oh well. Okay. I was having a rough enough time with Novice, thank you very much. You know, I wonder if using the keys would make more sense here. Okay, so when there are two Saguaro next to each other, I need to kill another thing right next to it to make them disappear. Spawn another one and take away that pair. Okay, let's get a little bit of distance. There we go. Okay, good. Ah. We're almost good, though. Just need to be careful with these two. Alright, I think we're done. Yep, day 2. Awesome. Okay. Ah. Hold on. I don't know if this is a little loose or what. It doesn't seem to be picking up on my inputs. Gotcha. Okay. Wow. Day 2 kind of sucks. Oh, jeez. They're everywhere! Well, they started me out with, like, a whole mess of spawn points. It's not what I wanted to do. Need to do something to reduce the amount of spawn points there. Wow. Day 2 was a bitch. I'm enjoying this little ditty way too much. Alright, let's quit out. And let's try Moon Mine. Not quite sure what to expect here, but oh wow. I'm tempted to play in Swedish. But let's stick with English. It's kind of impressive that it had like 7 different translations on the single card. Okay, let's watch the demonstration here. I'm actually kind of impressed with this. That's a pretty good fake 3D effect. Monster damaged ship. Let me see if I can find a manual for this. No, I did not mean mood mic. Okay. Okay. So we're descending down a mine shaft. And we have to shoot at the enemies. Firing the lasers too much will lead them to overheat. They're cooled at water, and at times it is necessary to replenish the water supply. Pools of water occasionally appear on the screen, and the player then has to send out a crew member to retrieve it. Interesting. Hopefully they tell me how to do this. Feels like only one set of... Whoa, that's creepy. Okay, I was going to say it felt like only one set of lasers was firing, but they are all firing. It's kind of weird when you've got a... black enemy coming out of the depths there. God, the enemy designs in this are kind of creepy. Okay, I gotta find out how to collect water or other stuff that shows up. Out of water, Captain. In fact, I'm gonna hit quit just because there's no pause button. Let's see here. Oh man, this you can use the speech synthesizer as well. Damn, that's cool. I'm kind of tempted to see if I can find one now, because I've got the voice synthesizer for the Odyssey 2, and that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, the fake 3D effect was pretty good in Buck Rogers too. That's one of the things I love about these machines is they do such interesting stuff. Okay, you press the spacebar to get out of the ship. And someone uploaded a PDF of the manual. Awesome. Okay. Oh, P or T causes the game to pause. That's lovely. Spacebar exits. Okay, cool. Okay. So first we just want to shoot the Zygonauts. Okay, detecting unknown object. Go get it. Bring it back. Oh, damn it. Okay. So I was supposed to be able to come back inside and hit the spacebar to re-enter. So I gotta figure that part out. Apparently this was the first game that the programmer behind it had made. Okay, got the unknown object. Damaged the ship, but did we get our crew member back? No. Okay, pause. Let's see here. Okay. They've got a whole bunch of instructions on how to insert the cartridge. Okay. To eject a crew member into the shaft, press the space bar, then position your crew on top of it. The crew member changes color. If the water is recovered successfully and the monsters are destroyed, then you may return your crew member. Okay. Got it. Thank God they put a pause button on this. Ah! No! Bob! Curse you, Zygonauts! You took Bob from me! Come on. There we go. Oops. Oh man, Diane was in the laser shaft. She got caught in the overheating. Oh, next level, huh? Haven't even had a chance to send a crew member out again. Get back here. Oop, unknown object. Let's get it. There we go. Congratulations, Captain! Yay! Bonus points gained. Boom! That was pretty satisfying, actually. No! Steve! Game over. New high score. Press redo or back. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. You know, for all I go off on how primitive the Atari 2600 is, it's generally not about the gameplay. I can be impressed by simple gameplay. And this is pretty good. Like, the gameplay is simple, but it's also varied. It kind of reminds me of Return to Fractalus, in that you're shooting down enemies, but then you have to, like, in Fractalus, you have to land and rescue crewmen. In this, you send your crewmen out to gather resources or treasures and then bring them back in. It's kind of cool. I'm going to play this again in a moment. Now that I know what the hell I'm doing. And I think... yeah, I only have 2 more games after this anyway, so I got to stretch this out. Redo. I've got a whole other passel of games for tomorrow night, don't worry. Including Hunt the Wumpus. Oops. I need to pay attention to that a little bit better. Because I'm, from what I understand, Hunt the Wumpus is one of the more well-known... It's a classic. One of the more well-known titles on the system. It's not one that I've ever played. I only know about Wumpus hunting from Mule. Okay, we're good. Bonus points gained. Boom. I like this purple screen. It's a nice shade of purple. Damn it. Yes, I will continue the game. Maybe I just need to time my shots a little bit better. Like if I shoot with this cadence, I'm still shooting a lot, but I'm not quite at risk of overheating. Oh, get that. Nice. Bonus points gained. Boom. Boom. Had the wrong pitch. La. Oh, stay off my ship. Water ahead. Need the water. Yay! We recovered the water. Water tank's full. Bonus points gained. 2,000 points. Nice. Welcome to the next level. Get back here, you fairy. Is that green fairy that I've heard so much about? Gotcha. Boom. Oh, looks like we're getting close to 5 digits here. Nice. Coolant is running low. Well, then give me an opportunity to find some water. Like that. No. Give me the water. Give me the water. Damn it. Uh-oh. He looks angry. Would have said something, but I don't have the speech module. Well, at least I got refilled on my water. Wait a second. Hold on. You get refilled on water every time a crew member dies. Do we have a death still on hand? Are we, like, Fremen? Not just the blood. All of a man's water. Surely if he is no longer dead, he no longer... Surely if he is dead, he no longer needs it. Okay. Detecting unknown object. Damn it. Just shut up and drink your crewmate. Yeah. I was a friend of Jameis. Okay. Stop. Thank you. Stop moving around, you jackass. Okay, unknown object. Let's go out and get it. Bingo. Congratulations, Captain. Doom. So it seems like when it levels up, it just like makes the enemies bounce around more. Whoop! Let's get that water. Got it. Sploosh. Ooh, I earned an extra crew member. Well, now that makes things a little bit weird. What's your name? Paul. It'll be your name until we find you a better one. Oh, let's grab that. Oh, there we go. Now we got it. Man, we are just raking it in now. Wonder if anything special happens at level 10. Or if this game actually has, like, a win condition. Damn it. Oh well. Let's sacrifice a crew member. Get some of our coolant back. Jeez. I mean, I was shooting them. Ah. It's that same one. Just tearing us apart here. Ah. Game over. Let's see here. Is there... Oh god, no. At level 20, monsters are destroyed after 2 laser hits. At level 40, 3 laser hits. You're awarded an extra crew member at 5,000 and then 10,000 points after that. Papillon. Nice. Oh, they got names for all the monsters. That's awesome. Oh, there's a 3-month limited warranty on the cartridge. I think we're a little past that. So yeah, it does mention that... where was that? Yeah, in advanced levels 41 through 60, creatures are destroyed after 3 laser hits. So I wonder if it ends at level 60. I probably will never find out. It was hard enough getting to level 10. Or level 9 even. But that was still pretty fun. I have to admit. That was good stuff. Let's haul out one of the other games here. I'm going to try to put this somewhere else. Okay. Let's go with Parsec. And this one I actually have the manual. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so this can use the speech synthesizer too, but it's not required. Jeez. They really went all in on the speech synthesizer. Wow. So there's the inlay or inset from the box, and the cartridge just kind of hides right in there. It's in wonderful shape. Okay. Put this back in. And we'll keep the manual on hand. Just in case. I might go back to Moon Mine later if I've got time. Okay. Press any key. 2 for parsec. Any key to begin. Oh, wait. Is it doing a demo? Let's watch the demo. Oh, this looks like ZX Spectrum Core. Oh. Interesting that they're actually letting... Oh, there's a Texas Instruments icon there. Ah. That's a pretty cool explosion effect. But I can't move backwards very fast, so I'm gonna have to hang back here. This is pretty good. Like, controls aside. Because... Crash with ground! Because going left and right is slow as hell. But otherwise, this does a fantastic job of, like, the, Defender laser effect. Movements are smooth, and, the movement is fast, just not very responsive. It's kind of cool that it waits until you fire before it starts throwing enemies at you. Oh, I can hold the button down. Well, that's a game changer. Now I can shoot down anything. Urbite ships attacking. Oh, geez. Am I supposed to just avoid those? Good lord. I didn't even have time to react. Got him. Friggin' overheating lasers again. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So that lift 3 at the bottom of the screen is like up and down speed. And 3 is the fastest. Okay. Okay, P to pause. Good. Okay. So, if you hold down the fire button for too long, your ship starts flashing red, and that's your sign that it's about to overheat. So that's good to know. Alright, alien craft. First are the swoopers, then the Urbites, then the LTFs, then the Dramites. the saucers, and the Binites. After successfully eliminating all the aliens, you next encounter the asteroid belt. Okay. They've got an interesting scoring chart in the back of the manual here. Refueling. If you keep a ship fighting long enough, it eventually depletes its fuel supply. When your fuel runs low on fuel, refueling tunnels appear in the planet's surface. You must fly into and out of them without crashing to refuel. New ships have 5,000 points. Well, you know, that's one thing that I really don't miss about games like this from this era. There's no way to win the game. You just keep playing until you lose. And I am really glad that that went away. Well, for the most part. I mean, I guess you could consider some multiplayer games as that sort of deal, but then it's kind of the point to just keep playing and playing and playing. Doing better on those herbites. Okay, more alien craft. Slightly different sort. Damn it. I'm not going to bother swooping down to get those ones down there. They can just mind their own business. Unless I have to destroy them. Got it. Ooh, okay. Ah, dang it. Thought I had more room to go up. 3,100 points, though. New high score. It's a new lap record. Okay. Just going to reposition myself here and then try again. This is pretty fun. Not a bad game at all. Kind of gives you a chance to, you know, slide yourself back, too, before the enemies start attacking. Okay, now onto the herbites. Ah, damn it. Was doing so well, too. Alright, good. Back to the stuff that doesn't fight back. Damn it. Okay. Now we're back to where we were last time. Dang it. Needs to go back down again. How am I just not getting the hang of that? I want another shot at that. Literally. Okay. Alien craft advancing. If I ever do find the voice module for this, and obtain it, I will definitely bring this stuff back on stream. Because I'm kind of surprised at how much support the speech module got. It was only supported in a couple of Odyssey games. But like, 3 out of the 6 games I've played so far tonight have support for it? That's impressive. Oops. Dang it. I was trying to shoot that green one. I can't shoot when I'm that low. There we go. Alright, now for the Dramlites again. Son of bitch! I think I got one of them. No, man. I need to have my revenge on those Dramites. Okay. Hey there, Sharp Cheddar. Welcome, welcome. I'm playing games on the TI99 4A microcomputer tonight. This one's called Parsec. It's actually pretty good. Come on, get back up where I can shoot you. Damn it! I can't shoot you when you're that low. And I can't continue until you are dead. Screw it, crash with ground. Okay. Die-A-Lot, the game! Oh yeah, that's been pretty much every game I've played tonight. I was kind of grumbling about how a lot of games in this time period just wouldn't have a win condition. You just played until you died, which kind of sucks. Ah, damn it. Gotcha. Okay. Oh yeah, I mean, back then it was all you pretty much knew because it was patterned off of arcade games where you're supposed to just play until you run out of quarters. Ah, damn, those things are nasty. But I mean, yeah, I would have spent hours on this game as a kid, because this is actually pretty good. But I didn't have this as a kid. I did have Defender, which I did enjoy. That's very similar to this. Okay. Took a little bit of time to get back into the gameplay here. I wonder if the yellow landscape is is something that they had to do to kind of conserve memory or something. Because again, it's very ZX Spectrum. Yeah, to a certain extent. But I mean, then I kind of remember how arcade games are basically microtransactions. Free to, well, not free to play, but you start for a quarter, and if you die too many times, then to keep playing, you need to throw in another quarter. Oh, I didn't even realize I was already up to the Dramites. Damn. More like Damites. Gotcha. Woohoo! Made it past the Dramites. Whoa, what the hell? Damn it. Fair enough. Dude, I'm 41. I grew up on this stuff, and I love it. I'm a lot less picky though. I mean, I love playing all sorts of different games. There are some games that I don't enjoy, but I'll at least give them a try. It's part of why I enjoy doing the PlayStation Plus stuff and games with gold, because I get to try a whole bunch of different types of games. I never want to get to the point where this kind of thing is not fun. And I think that's part of why I... Damn it. Part of why I keep going back to retro games. Is just to kind of test myself. Can I still find enjoyment in simplicity? And more often than not, the answer is yes. And I'm always glad for that. I still love modern games. I'm really looking forward to Bug Snacks and Astro's Playroom on the PS5, but I never want to get to the point where I don't enjoy retro games. I'm not that big of a fan of the Souls-like games. Now, granted, the only one I've actually played is Bloodborne, but I'm just not a fan of that kind of gameplay. It takes a lot of punishment, and I'm not a masochist. But I do realize that a lot of people are excited for it, and I'm happy for them. I'm personally looking forward to that new Ratchet and Clank game. That looks like it's going to be right up my alley. Plus, that seems like a best demonstration of the SSD speed, too. One thing, though, that kind of sucks about the PS5 is trying to figure out how to convey what the DualSense controller is doing. Because it's going to have a lot more intricate rumble and force feedback on the triggers So, I mean, how do you convey that to a viewer? That's kind of one of the things that I've kind of noticed about a lot of the coverage is them trying to describe this, and so many of them are saying this is the best thing. This is what feels most next gen about the PS5. But you can't really show it to people. You just have to feel it for yourself. So I really hope that they have PS5 kiosks where people can try it out, because that's really going to be the only way you can do it. Same with PSVR. Where you just really have to try it for yourself to actually understand what it's like. Just watching someone play it doesn't really convey what it's like to be in the environment. Holy crap, I wiped out those Dramites like nothing. Ow. Damn it. All right. Let's put away Parsec. We've got one more game to try tonight. It's called Adventure. I don't know if it's similar to the Adventure on the 2600, but might be interesting. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Sharp Cheddar. Whoops. That doesn't need to go down in the pile of loose cartridges. That's got its own box. I'm actually kind of curious, like... damn it. I'm mildly curious to see if I've got the antibody. Because, like, I've got a ridiculous immune system. It's entirely possible that I could have caught it and didn't even notice. Especially if it was a mild case. I mean, I doubt it, but... yeah. Seriously, the only thing I ever get sick from is, like, you know, food-related stuff if I eat the wrong thing or whatever. Or the occasional ear congestion. Oh, okay. See, now that's probably a good indicator. So I haven't been out of breath or anything like that, so... wow, this has the original, like, price tags on it. This was $37.88 at Kmart, which... let's do the thing. What year did this release? Looks like this came out in 81. Yeah, that's plastered all over the manual. So, yeah, the box is kind of funny too. If you take out the insert, which has the manual and everything, this part of the box is generic. It's the same for every game. Or every title. And then you see right through it to the manual, and the manual is what differentiates it. So that's kind of weird. But let's take a look here. Let's see what $37.88 US dollars 1981, 2020 equivalent. Value of $1981 today. Okay. So it was $37.88. Holy shit. $37.88 in 1981 is worth $108 today. This game cost the equivalent of $100 back when it first came out. I mean, I'd always kind of wondered about that kind of thing when people were going nuts over games creeping up to $70. Like, compared to what they used to cost, you know, the equivalent of buying power-wise, what does that mean? And good Lord. So what you're about to see would have cost the buying power equivalent of $110 today. And what's funny is that a couple of years after this came out, the machine itself went for $100. Well, $100 back then, so that was like even more today, but yep, inflation, deflation, all that good stuff. All right. Scott Adams Adventure. Where is the database? I don't know. No such device. Well, so I was hoping this was another one of those things where it was optional. But now I kind of understand why this might have cost a little bit more. You actually have to have a cassette in the audio cassette recorder to play this game, as well as the cartridge plugged in. This did not have the cassette. So now I'm sure I could probably find it online, but I don't even have a way of getting that information in here because it's not like one of those older machines where it just used a headphone jack to plug in. It has a proprietary cable to actually connect the tape deck. So I might look into to getting the tape deck at some point, or the cable at some point, and then just see if I can use like a regular tape recorder. Actually, I have a tape drive for the TRS-80 that I could probably use for this. But like I said, I don't think I've got the tape for this. I'll have to double check. And I'll also have to let them know over at Game Trade that I got an incomplete game. See if they've got the tape lying around somewhere. So let's go back to Moon Mine. That was fun. Okay. You know what? Let's play it in Spanish. Hey, that's not Spanish. I wonder if that's for like the voice module. Like if the voice module actually supports different languages. Gotcha. Ooh, that was a close one. Oh, there we go. Objeto descondido delante. Get it. Thank you. Felicitaciones, Capitán. Gana el bono de puntos. Yay, puntos. Oh, I hope some water shows up soon. Bajo nivel de agua. Ah, pase al nivel nuevo? What? Come on, give me the water. Thank you. There we go. Felicitaciones. Depósitos de agua llenos. Gana el bono de puntos. Bong. Still bong in Spanish. So. Dang it. Get back here. Uh-oh. Miembro extra. Oh, okay. So I probably got a new crewmate. Cool. Special object. And let's go get it. Dang it. Monstro ha destruido buque. Perdido hombre tripulación. Será el Zegonot. Continue el juego, capitán. Okay. Pase al nivel nuevo. Yay, new level. Get him. Damn it. Ah. Lasers recalen... Ah. Perdido hombre tripulación. Yes, I'll continue el juego. There we go. Just gotta be a little bit more careful with my guns, so I don't overheat it again. Uh-oh. New object. Get it. New level 2. Awesome. Felicitaciones. Gana el bono de puntos. It didn't save my top score from earlier. I think I was somewhere in the 16,000s. Somewhere around there. I know I got at least to 15. Oh! Agua detectada. Yay! Felicitaciones! Ganó el bono de puntos. It's been a long time since I've spoken this much Spanish, to be honest. I used to be pretty decent, but I'm way out of practice. Like, since shortly after high school. Oh. Okay. No one there to bug me. It's like, there was one time when I was on a mission trip in Mexico. Ah, dang those monstros. And our official translator got sick, and I actually kind of filled in for I was nowhere near as good as she was, but we at least got the point across. No. No, 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 no. Okay. Let's get the stuff. Gotcha. Gano el bono de puntos. Still remember some of the songs we sang, but that's about it. I can understand it a lot better than I can speak it. Part of that is because if you know, like, Latin roots, you can figure out a lot of Spanish and French. Ooh, agua! And even some Italian, too. So you can kind of get the idea of what someone's saying, even if you don't necessarily know the language. Come on. Get him. Oh, my lasers were overheating a little bit there. Yay! Got more stuff. Give me those puntos. So that JMP, that's actually the initials of the programmer. Not bad for his first programming job on the TI99. I mean, this is... I came back to this game. This is fun. Changes stuff up just enough to be interesting, too. Uh-oh, got an objecto. Okay. Gimme. Dang it. Okay. Well, that's fine. We're getting close to getting a new crew member. Just need to get to 25,000. Got to new level, which gives us 1,000 points. Got some treasure here, gives us another 1,000 points. Almost there. Bang. Yeah, give me that agua. Gotcha. Haha. Felicitaciones, Capitan. Depositos de agua llenos. Ganado bono de puntos. 2,000. 2,000. Miembro extra. Okay. Gotcha. Yay! Nuevo nivel. Oop. Get that objecto. Uh-oh. I'm out of gun juice. Gun food. That's what it was. Yay, bono de puntos. Now I am kind of disappointed I didn't choose Swedish, but at least with this I kind of know what I'm doing. I don't know any Swedish. Boom. Okay, we're up to level 9. That's where we got to before. Let's see if we can outpace our last run. Get it, get it, get it. Okay, fine. Take that objecto. Go. Thank you. Felicitaciones. Gano el bono de puntos. Getting close to another extra crew member. Ah, level 10. Sweet. Nivel 10. Get it. Thank you. Gotta get some water soon. Yep. Bajo nivel de agua. Damn it. Yeah, I know. Oh, here comes the Zygonaut. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, hold on for a second. There was a... one of the things I found about Moon Mine included the sound effects. Let me see if I can find that again. Yeah, here we go. So, let's mute that. Pull that up. Oh, it laughs. That's actually a pretty good laugh, too. Let me check out the other sound clips, too. So this is... I'll play the evil Zygonaut first here. And one of the other speech effects. Those are pretty good speech effects. Holy crap. So they got... okay, so that was recorded speech. It's not like, well... I don't know, maybe they recorded her phonemes or something. I don't know. But I love that laugh for the Zygonaut. That's a pretty good laugh. Ha 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 ha. All right. Well, now I know what I'm missing when the Zygonaut shows up on screen. Man, I actually kind of get a kick out of those black enemies coming up out of the, you know, black depths there. When you've got a black light that lights up black on a black control panel with black lights, and a black alert shows up to tell you you've done it. What is this, some sort of galactic hyperhearse? Ooh, level 12, or level 11. We got an extra crew miembro extra. Uh-oh, we've got an objeto desconocido. Bring it. Thank you. Felicitaciones. Gano el bono de puntos. Okay. Hopefully we'll find some water soon. Yep. Agua de detectada. There we go. Yay! 2,000 points. Dos mil. Boom. Oh, we're doing a lot better this time. Really helps to know what the hell you're doing, doesn't it? Come on. Okay. Let's get the stuff. Okay. Yay, more points. Oh, we're making our way to 45,000 pretty quick, too. Get another crew member at 45k. Ah! Which is good, because we just lost one. Perdido, hombre. Continue el juego, Captain. Get it. Thank you. Whoa. Dang it. I don't know what happened just then. But it faded out for me too, so we kind of lucked out not dying during that blackout there. Gano el bono de puntos. Just shy of 43k. We're almost to an extra crew member. You know, that's kind of an interesting thing that the games tonight have been doing is creative ways of repurposing common tropes. Like, instead of lives, we have crew members here. Instead of points in the other, in that Tombstone City game, we had population. Just clever ways of redressing. And we got our new crew member. Yay. Come on. Let's get that objecto. Gotcha. Haha. Some victory agua. While I get my bono de puntos. So this goes up to level 60. I mean, do things keep getting faster? I mean, I know they just get harder to kill. But do they at least slow down a little bit? To make up for the fact that now you have to hit them 2 or 3 times? Nice. We're over 50,000 now with that bono de puntos. I'd like to think that, in the manual they only mention things getting difficult up to level 60. I'd like to think that after level 60, you win the game or something. No, 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 no. Okay. Hey there, Infamous. Welcome, welcome. Get him. Thank you. I think I saw you streaming a randomizer tonight. How did that go? Gotcha. Oh, hey, thanks for the bits. Uh-oh. You got swallowed by Tanzer. Dang it. No. Pause for a moment. There we go. Dang it, I'm actually really enjoying this game. Give me a remake. Oh, okay, cool. I've watched some people play that Phasmophobia game. It's actually kind of an interesting concept. Like, I love that it actually listens to your voice. But I think part of the point of it is the scare factor. And I am just not an easy mark when it comes to jump scares. Ah, damn you. Perdido hombre tripulación. Juego termino. We got 55,000 points, though. Not bad at all. Pulsar rehacer otras. I think I am actually going to hit quit on this one. That's a pretty damn good score. I think I want to pull out Parsec to close out the night. Oh, sure. There we go. Let's put this back in the pile. Dang it. Get. Whatever. So yeah, I'm poking at this little beauty tonight. And some of the stuff on here has been really enjoyable. Some of the stuff I can't play because I don't have proper peripherals. But I got to play the TI99 version of Buck Rogers. Ah, son of a bitch. Man. I'm off to a rough start. Yeah, I think I will. I actually did pick it up on Steam the other day. Because I don't know if it's something that I'd want to really try to do on mobile. Bah! Man, I just really botched that. Redo. There we go. Collision with enemy craft. Yep. Jeez. Yeah, $5. That's something, you know, I can easily drop that on something that I may only play once. My sister's family plays it from time to time, though, so I might see about poking at it with them. Hit by photon missile! Gotcha. Okay. These Dramite guys. Damn it. Okay. Well, this is the part that I didn't get past the last time I played this. Alright, let's do one more run here. I'm still impressed by that explosion. That's pretty good. I mean, the explosions on the Atari 8-bit for Star Raiders was actually like 3D, but I'm impressed with the number of particles and the animation quality there. There we go. Yeah, like fireworks. It's a shame they didn't make them cycle colors or anything. There we go. Okay, now for the damn Dramites. Bah! Okay, come on, get him. Damn it. Game over. Okay. I think that's good enough for now. We'll leave it on the game over screen here while we find someone to raid. You know, I'm actually kind of curious. we're gonna raid Red McKnight. He's someone who showed up recently, I think, on the Cartridge Club Discord. He's playing Marvel's Avengers. I'm kind of curious as to how that's going. So let me set up that raid. Okay, tomorrow night I've got another pack of games to poke at on the TI99, so we'll keep doing that. And then on Tuesday night we've got jam-packed free dive. Actually, you know, Tuesday night's probably not going to be too bad because I'm not going to have all this PS5 stuff. That I'll have to talk about on Thursday. But on Tuesday night we've got some good stuff. But we're gonna go ahead and raid Red McKnight. Rest well. See you tomorrow night. But until then, enjoy Red.